What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with me, your boy Iggy. Today, it's finally time to break ground on the automatic carrot and potato farm because I am super sick of looking at the starter planter boxes. If anything, we'll relocate them and make them look a little bit better somewhere else, but for the time being, we need to get an automatic carrot and potato farm. That's right. So I already kind of started plotting some things out. So our center villager is going to be standing here on this block, which has a hopper directly under it. And then these hoppers go down and feed into that hopper right there, which will continue down. And actually, if we hop into free cam here, you can see lines up perfectly with our auto sorter system and the sugarcane drop off right there. So what I plan to do first is actually dig down 2 blocks where all of the farmland is going to go and place, actually don't have them on me. They're over in this chest. But we're going to place down the stone brick slabs underneath just so we know that there is something up above it in case we happen to be digging over there. I don't know that we will be, but so we got the stone brick slabs. I'm going to go ahead and start by getting all of those put in. And then once I've got that done, we'll join back up, get some villagers, and get cracking on this thing. So I will see you in a jiff. Alrighty, so got the 9x9s plotted out for the villagers. So basically we're going to have a 9x9 lower here. And then on top of these slabs are going to be the dirt that we hoe for the villagers so they can grab their crops. And then on top of this hopper will be a fence, a wooden fence on either side, or doesn't really matter. So you can do wood on either side, or you can do, I think you can do stone too, or you can put a minecart with a hopper right here. That also works, but I think it's a little cheaper to just use the fence post. It worked just fine in my old world. So, but yeah, so these two go down one and then over into this central hopper, which will go down and run along over to here for the collection system. And I already marked out where that's going to, let's see if we can get down the stairs. So it's going to go all along right here. So we basically just need to dig a tunnel until we are level with the center block for the villager. So actually I should probably see what block that was. We'll just hop over here real quick. And this center block is 366, negative 77. So we need to go to 366, negative 77. Let's hop back down here. Here, we're on 366, so we need to go to 77. Oh, and this is like the perfect amount of space underneath, too. Fantastic. All right, so let's get rid of those. This. All right, now that we're underneath, we need to get our dropper system. So we're actually only going to need probably 1 hopper for this. We'll just clear out some space here and throw a torch there for the time being. We should be good all the way here. Put another torch right there for mobs. And now we can do our automatic dropper system. So let's see, let's go put the dirt away. I really need to download that mod where you can just like hold shift and just roll over everything and it automatically dumps it. But we're going to need some stone. We're going to need possibly some packed ice. We're going to need that. And I think we will also be needing a couple of signs. 4 should be plenty. Okay, let's do this. And we'll go ahead and make these stone bricks. I mean, I can do that at any point, but might as well do it now. I always forget that they're craftable via the inventory, so we're just going to make our little pathway right here. And we'll go all the way. Why not? Then we're going to line that with the stone bricks. You know, I could be doing this with wool now that I think about it, but whatever. No big deal. All right, so let's see. This one is directly underneath, and then there's one behind, which is going to be perfect. So what we're going to need to do, this is going to be, I'm going to have to kind of dig around this a little bit. All right, so automatic dropper system. We've got our hopper right there. Directly under the hopper, we are going to be placing our dropper facing this way. So it goes straight down. We'll grab a hopper, go into that. Out the back here, there is going to be a comparator like so. And that is going to be going into a sticky piston in the ground like wah. And then we are going to be grabbing our observer and we're going to place one right, whoop, not like that. We'll be placing one not like that. One looking at that, and then we're going to put a temporary block right there, grab another observer, place one looking into that, get rid of that temporary block. Perfect. And now anytime something goes into the hopper, for the dropper, it automatically spits it out forward over there. So now we can just dig our way back out of here. Put all this dirt back, as we will not be needing that. Oops. And that's all the dirt I got. Good enough. All right, so we got our auto dropper. So now I just need to line the rest of these, and we'll start with the water. So let's go ahead and get some more bricks. And then we'll just come along the edge here, take all this out. Perfect. Bricks in. And we can place a water source right there and see how far it goes. And then this one we will replace with packed ice. Like so. And then there'll be a sign on that one right there, like so. And then I actually need my other water bucket. So let's get the ender chest out, grab the bucket of water, ender chest back. That's another thing of water. How far does this one go? Ooh, so close. All right, so we'll just grab another packed ice. That right there. Put a sign right there. And then I need to go get a couple more buckets of water, or well, one more bucket of water just to go for this last little bit to push it in so it drops down. So it will flow from here. That sign will stop it, and it'll just whoop, yeet over the edge down into the collection system, which is exactly what we want. So it'll be just like that one. And then once we're done, we can come back in and cap this off. And that way, also, anything that happens to get picked up by accident will go into... Hop into free cam here so I can show you. So these are all auto sorted, and then if it goes into here, if it's compostable, it will drop down into the hopper and be composted. If not, it will just stay in either the hopper or the chest and easily be taken out later. So that's good. Get our water buckets back here. Ink sac never hurts. I'll take it. Alrighty, so let's go back down and finish this thing up real quick. You know what? We're gonna take half of these, do that, and down we go. Oh yeah, so it just goes right there, and then it flows forward. As you can see, we're getting pulled, so that's exactly what we want. Now we can come back over to here, and do I have enough dirt? Ooh, I just might, nope, just short. Well, you know what? We'll leave that as like a maintenance area right there, and we can actually fill that up from the top, so that's fine. Grab our bricks. Cover this whole water stream back, whoops, back up. Rid of that. And then we can... Ooh, I did not think that through. We actually are going to need that. We're just going to have to climb up. And sleep. All right, so now I got to go and grab some things, put some things away so we can get started on getting the villagers ready for this. So I will be right back with you in just a moment. Alrighty, so before we get the villager put into this thing, let's go ahead and we're going to chuck a fence there, and then we're going to grab some stone. And so we've basically got 1, 2 blocks, and then a trap door on the top of either of the second block right there with a block above. So we can go ahead and take these out now because that's where our villager is going to stand. Now, the smart thing to do whenever you're moving a villager like this is you want to make sure that they have nowhere else that they can possibly go. So we're just going to go ahead and just like wall all this in as much as humanly possible for the time being. So they don't just like teleport through the walls because that is something you do not want to happen. So we'll go ahead and... All right, there's a trapdoor right there, and then we just need to go and cover this back a little bit. So we'll just put them here, and just to play it safe, we'll throw another bunch right there. So now I just need to connect this dirt to, or rail up that dirt, bring it down here, and grab some villagers. So once I got a villager, we'll be right back, and we'll get them into this thing. So give me a sec. Alrighty, villager time. Let's get one of these guys. Yep, you. And away we go. And of course it starts raining. It's fine. And he's going where he's supposed to go. Made the turn. Is he going to have the momentum? It looks like he is. And right into place. Perfect. Alright. So now what we can do is go ahead and get him out of his minecart here, and I'm trying to think what the best, you know what, we're gonna lock ourselves in with him just to make sure that this does not go wrong. Going for the corner and just a little all right, and the rail got picked up, so that should be waiting in our collection system, but he is where he needs to be, which is perfect. We can reuse these rails to get the other villagers in. So now the next thing is to get all this crap out of here, because we will no longer be needing any of this. And it looks like I misplaced one of those slabs. So we'll just go ahead and pull all this out. All right, and our guy should not be going anywhere. So he is good to go. Perfect. And then we can go ahead and put this slab where it's supposed to go, which is right here. All right, now that he's in, I'm going to go ahead and get the farmland put down. I left a half slab right here. Reason for that is we will be able to do, I'll just show you. We're going to basically put blocks around it, waterlog that half slab, and then put temporary block right there that we can use to place the composter. So the composter is going to sit right above the water. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Do this on the other side as well. So it's going to be a nice little ring here. And then we'll check that and refill our bucket. So we always have a water bucket on hand. Now we can grab our composters and our glowstone. I'm going to place a temporary block, composter, get rid of the temporary block. Ooh, I'm worried about him attempting to take that job, but I don't think he's going to be able to see it. So you know what? Maybe we'll do the composters last, just because I don't trust this guy at all. So we're going to take that back. But yeah, so now I basically just got to go ahead and get the rest of the dirt put in here and get it tilled and then get our other villagers in. I'm just going to do like a little perimeter so I know where we are currently working at. Like so. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, get the land tilled and everything, and then we will start on a little structure to hold the villagers inside so they don't escape. So just give me a moment and I will be right back with you. Alrighty, so we got the basic structure in. Now it's time to get the other two villagers into this thing. So we'll just hop over here back to our little villager breeder. And we got quite a few of them stacked up in here. So let's go ahead and drop that. Get this guy going. And he should have an empty inventory, which is exactly what we want, because we'll be able to go and harvest the potatoes over yonder and give him some. And then we'll repeat the same with the other villagers. So now we can just come back down into here, and he is going to be firmly placed and not able to escape anymore. So we can go ahead and put these rails back down like that. So this guy will be locked in. We don't have to worry about him. So we should be able to go ahead and let him out of his minecart. And then we can go ahead and place the workstation right there, which he should promptly claim. Nope, you don't go on that. All right, so then I will have to get some potatoes planted for you. We'll get the other villager real quick, and I will meet back up with you. So I just got to get the other villager and get the crops put in, and then we will be all set. So we'll see you momentarily, and we can finish up the farm. Alrighty, so got the farm all finished up. In between episodes, or maybe next episode, we'll have to decorate it, but it's kind of just a bare bones build at the moment. But you come in the little door here, and we can access either of the villagers from either side. So we've got carrots on this side, and potatoes over on this side, and then we've got our little farmer villagers and everything. Got our center villager right here to take the things. So basically what will happen is the farmers will harvest their crops. Once they have a surplus of food, they will start trying to give it to this villager. And it will not make it over the fence. Instead, it will land on the hopper, and it will be funneled into our trading hall, which is just over this way for the entrance. Just below this tower here, we can just drop in. It will come in through this hopper line right there, and then we've got carrots and potatoes. So 2 chests for each, and then we've got our sugarcane right there. So yeah, overall, I would say that was a productive episode, because I've been wanting to get one of those in for a while. I just didn't feel like doing it, but now we've got a nice little extra structure here, kind of goes in with the rest of them, and we can maybe get a little building in right here, or do like a custom tree or something to kind of fill that space. And then we've got the whole field to work with. So if we take an aerial shot, definitely coming along. You know, it kind of contrasts nice next to the larger buildings, having the little tiny one right there. It's kind of like a little house on the river, like a little fishing hut almost. But I think that's where we're going to call the episode for today. I don't want it to get too long. So that being said, thanks for joining me. As always, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell button so you're notified every time a new video comes out. Don't forget to check me out on all my socials, all of which are in the description below. That being said, you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.